Welcome to the live stream. Triple H just basically said something that basically just had me up at the edge for real. This man, and I enjoy everything. What's his name? Well, Triple H is basically like either smoking something or whatever the case may be. That's his opinion, whatever, right? Triple H said this most craziest thing, which he said that now the wrestling is way at the Attitude Era is the Attitude Era is basically nothing compared to the stuff that's going on now. I'm gonna say I disagree on that. The Attitude Era basically, and I'm basically letting him say it, but I'm basically letting him say it in his damn let this guy say it the way he said it pretty much. Hopefully I can find it.
Triple H be smoking something crazy, but I think he's actually telling the truth, despite the fact that everybody seems to be mad about it. So here's the deal. Triple H was on the Roommates show with Jalen Brunson and all those guys, and he was talking about the Attitude Era basically being worse than this era. He says that this era beats the Attitude Era. And I actually agree, and it's a hot take, but it's true. The Attitude Era was only designed to sell pay-per-views. So literally, on a weekly TV, there's always all these DQs, non-finishes, count-outs, and it was this ridiculous bullshit. And the idea was to sell pay-per-views. Now WWE doesn't have to sell pay-per-views because everything is streaming. So WWE will do title changes on Raw or SmackDown. They will do surprises.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop that pretty much. It's the most thing that I basically can say on my live stream about the WWE. On that note, WWF did a lot of amazing things back in the day, pretty much. Just to say what's going on right now because y'all selling what's name. They wasn't trying to sell pay-per-views. They sold fucking pay-per-views. People was buying pay-per-views pretty much. Me and my cousin basically bought, man, his mother pretty much back in the day because we was young, bought a pay-per-view and we sat and watched and it was entertaining pretty much. I don't know what the hell's going on with WWE now, pretty much. Storylines ain't finished the story pretty much. They ain't doing nothing. The only story that I caught on to was the Roman Reigns and the bloodline feud, which was entertaining pretty much. Every other story that I seen watching wrestling have went bad pretty much. Many stories pretty much. To basically say that y'all basically have to say the Attitude Era, that's some nonsense. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's nonsense. Because Attitude Era, even though all the stuff that happened back in the day, pretty much all the deaths and all the crazy stuff happened back in the day. At the same time, stories got really had a end point, an end game. Every story that I basically watched, the Booker T and the Rock, pretty much. Even though that sold pay-per-views pretty much, everybody was hyping on that match because that was the formula back in the day, and I love that formula. The more through the season, you basically see two wrestlers going back and forth with each other until they get to the pay-per-view. When they get to the pay-per-view, it made money to see them two superstars go at it because you want to see who basically finally wins that pay-per-view. Then it ends. That's the end game. I love that. I don't know what's up with what's going on pretty much. They fight Monday. What's the name? They do like I don't know how many matches they do, and they get ready for a pay-per-view. That was the best thing in the freaking world. So what the Triple H? What are you talking about? And the storylines was basically on point. The storylines was action packed. Like it's way better than what we. It was way better than what we got now. What are you talking about? You can turn on WWE back in the day and watch some action packed, high octane, crazy stuff that's going on in they man what's name matches that basically never basically even touched a video game idea, like basically idea form of basically being in a video game. Matches that should have been in the fucking video game, but they didn't do it, which would have kind of sucks to basically say that. Like, yo, we had so many match types. They never even touched the video game, which would have been cool to see. But it's okay. They hear Triple H say that as you beyond crazy. It's like the same man say he's not gonna do like the old superpowers and what's the name? It's like you basically erasing everything that basically made a WWE what it is to something else that I'm not rocking with. Cause the whole gimmick of the Undertaker and every what's name, I feel like when Triple H took over for real, and he messed it up for everything. He messed up everything. When Triple H took over this shit, he messed up everything. He already did with kayfabe and all that stuff, where he basically was hugging Kevin Nash and Scott Hall and all the guys that basically was leaving and going to WCW. So I feel like when Triple H got a hold of the company, he kind of fucked it up. He kind of fucked it up. And I'm a big Triple H fan, but I'm really gonna say this: he fucked it up. He fucked up everything about WWE, pretty much. If WWE fails, it's because of Triple H more than anything. Just gonna flat out say that. At least when we had Vince McMahon, all the crazy stuff that was going on, it was entertaining at the same time. It was entertaining, but at the same time, like, you had something to believe. Like, everybody, the storytelling, everybody believed in what's name. At one point, everybody believed in Undertaker. Everybody thought Undertaker was really dead, though he was a dead man for some reason. And it was the most craziest thing, but everybody believed that shit. Now you got storylines that's half cocked. It's like, oh yeah, let's do a storyline about this wrestler, and then cut it short. It's very weird. It's very weird. It's very weird nowadays. It's very fucking weird nowadays. It's like you can basically have a storyline about a superstar, and next thing you know, the superstar that you basically was looking for them to do pretty much that left the company. What happened? What happened? What happened to that superstar? Very much. I said I was going to delete this game, but I can't. I can't even do it. I can't delete it. I can't. I said I was going to do it. I can't. I can't delete it, bro. The only storyline that I feel like they finished the story was Cody Rhodes, and now they're doing something with Seth Rollins. I mean Cody Rhodes and the Bloodline feud with Cody, pretty much. They kept on going, which I felt like the blood feud kind of went too long. Went too long, pretty much. But every time they do a story like that, they kind of do push the envelope on going too far with the storyline, pretty much. So it happens. But it's always something, bro. It's always something. And I knew Triple H was gonna say something like that. I knew it. And in the back of my mind, I knew something. I knew that's what he was gonna basically either say, and it's gonna be something that's gonna be controversial. Like that was going to be the main thing that was going to basically like I'm gonna look at him in a different light. Like Triple H, you bugging on that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Big fan, but I'm gonna basically be the one who say this shit. Half of the stuff that's been going on with WWE, pretty much, have been clusterfuck. To sit there and say Attitude Era basically does not have no basically not nothing compared to what's going on now is a joke. It's a laughing joke. It's like you had variety of different superstars, pretty much. Pretty much. WWE, you owned two wrestling companies, and you did not. Most craziest thing that people don't realize, they ain't put TNA in that bitch. They own TNA. They like partnered with TNA. You know how awesome your game will be if you basically add the TNA superstars to what's name, even the legends that basically are no longer with their company, pretty much, and make TNA versus WWE or TNA versus AAA or something that basically would have been cool for y'all to do, but y'all said y'all ain't do that, so y'all kind of screwed the bag on that one. Which, hey, y'all a money hungry company, and y'all didn't realize that, hey, y'all got 2 companies that basically have superstars we actually want to see in the goddamn game, but instead we gotta wait until basically play those characters. It's crazy. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I'm just gonna leave it at that, pretty much. AAA, TNA. You could add all that stuff into the WWE game, and it would have basically been a cool. It would have been like, damn, we got all this. They're not gonna understand the price of the goddamn game. Be like on some Marvel vs. Capcom type shit. Because when 2 companies come together, hey, that's big money. But instead, y'all ain't do that. And it's crazy they didn't do that. It's crazy. It's beyond crazy. Just think about that. WWE has 2 companies, AAA and TNA. And they've been basically surprising stuff. They've been going to TNA doing matches with wrestlers from NXT, and they've been basically doing that and taking the title and all that stuff. They have interesting storylines, but instead WWE doesn't even take that. They go that route and basically say, "Yo, we are like a mashup and have TNA and TNA and AAA. What's the name? You got a little bit. I basically want to see the roster of WWE. That's what I'm about to look up. The roster of WWE, and it's probably gonna be crazy. I feel like it's gonna be crazy. And I'm not even joking about this shit. I feel like the shit's gonna be crazy. The roster of WWE. Okay, the roster. Like I said, I'm still gonna get the game, but the roster. Who do they got? What is their roster looking like? Let's see what they got. All right. Let's see who they have. All right, on the Raw. Who they? Okay, who can I? So okay. Okay. That's the Raw lineup. Okay, that's Raw. Where's SmackDown? Now where's SmackDown? Okay, that's Raw. I can't find SmackDown. Where's SmackDown? I seen another wrestler that's not even with the company no more. So I don't know when in the hell they do like, yeah, because Chopper what's his name? He's gone. He's on AEW. So he's not with the company. Uh Luke what's his name? Luke Gallows is not with that company no more either. So this roster is damn. Most of these superstars are not with this company no more. So what I'm thinking is they do the rosters and stuff like that, like a little bit too crazy. It's crazy. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I want to face. Who doing? I want to face Lucha. Yeah, I want to face him. There we go. Face that. Face him. While I'm sitting here talking, and y'all basically come to listen to me talk, so I appreciate it. But it's like the main thing that I basically heard him say, and that just kind of like made me say, nah. Attitude Era basically was funny, had funny moments. This is basically trying to be funny, but some of the stuff they be saying is not funny at all, to be honest with you. Very much. And the acting, you can go back and look at the acting back in the day and say, yo, they was top tier, to the acting we got now. It's not, in video game form, it's horrible. It's horrible. Go back and play one of them old WWE games. The acting was on point when it comes to the old games, but when you watch the acting on like the new games, it's off. It's a little bit off. So I don't understand that one. They need some more. They need acting classes or something, pretty much, because I ain't rocking with the storyline.
Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it.
Right.
He just needs to make sure
I don't understand that. Triple H can see. Sometimes I think Triple H still saying shit just to basically keep him in the limelight for, which that makes more sense than anything to me. I feel like anything that Triple H say or do pretty much is basically just to get for us to basically say something about it. So I'm just gonna let Triple H say whatever he gotta say. At this point. I just thought about maybe Triple H just said that shit just to basically be controversial, just to start something up. Tries to play that heel persona he has.
From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds.
I already got it set in stone where I'm basically going to create for 2K26 my superstar. I'm gonna look up cruiserweights.
Mexico City's lucha scene.
I'll make a high flyer, pretty much.
To the highest heights in NXT.
I'll make a high flyer. That's what I'm making next year. So anybody want to know what I'm going to create, pretty much is a high flyer, and hopefully I can play a career mode. And hopefully the career mode is, hopefully the My Rise is interesting to play for, so I hope and pray that. That's one thing I hope and pray. Other than that, that's all I can wish for. Is for a decent career mode and basically be entertaining for y'all to basically enjoy yourself and watch me play it. Other than that, I'm not looking for anything else. That's all I'm looking for. Had to get on the game because I was bored. Pretty much I was laying down on my phone just basically watching videos, and that video just came across, and I was like, nah, Triple H bugging. He's smoking weed. He's smoking something. Attitude Era was the shit. Especially when you grow up to it and when you hear somebody else talk about the Attitude Era pretty much.
Will you two shut up? Escobar's an intellectual who's insightful and articulate. He knows the score and is reimagining Lucha Libre culture according to his vision. I still believe Santos is a despicable human being. And across the ring is Sami Zayn, who's always ready to compete with every fiber of his being. Yeah, Sami isn't someone you should
had a conversation yesterday. I was talking to one of my exes.
Sami's not just heart and determination.
And after I finished talking to that person, she put up a goofy ass message, pretty much. I don't know what she was trying to do. I don't know what she was trying to
make the switch out here. It does quickly
say. But I was like, when people do that shit, it's just the best way you can do it.
Into the top wrist lock.
Back off though. Just leave them alone. Very much. Just wipe my hands with it. That's all I can do.
Turn this around, and there it is. Into a headlock.
All I can do. Just wipe my hands with it because I'm like, oh, this person is basically low-key talking on her breath now at this point. And the message, I'm basically telling y'all what the message says because I ain't got nothing to hide. Basically saying that my ex want me back. Conversation I had with her was nothing compared to what you basically said. Nothing at all, pretty much. Conversation I had with her, pretty much. I said, man, how are you doing, and what's been going on with you and everything like that, to see what you man, pretty much. And just to have a person put words in my mouth is a distasteful shit to do. I ain't gonna lie, that's distasteful. You gonna put words in my damn mouth like I said. You know what I said. But you gonna put words in my mouth. That's crazy. I don't like when people put words in my mouth. I do not like that shit. I'm not a big fan of that shit. That shit is whack as fuck for a person or a human being to do that shit. I know what I said. I never said in that conversation, I can't live without you. Can't never in my brain picked up pretty much. I'm just having a conversation with you. How did that get to that? How did that get to that? That's the one question I want to ask. How did that get to, oh, I can't live without you? How?
The strategy against Sami Zayn in this one. Sami's built tough, Cole, which is why you can't just use brute strength to take him down.
That shit is mind blowing. What people just can basically say and make it seem like it's something crazy. Wow. When I seen that message, I was like, oh, okay, you doing that now?
His opponent, wait a second,
And transitioning into the...
fighting desperately, and he's out. And oh my God, what a forearm! Right to the jaw. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
Gotta hurt. Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
And hi guys, if you never watched me play this game, I make my matches look real. So just to let you know that. If you never watched me play this game, hi. My name is Kid. No, that's not even Kid anymore. It's Slump. It's like it ain't even Slump no more. It's Savage Boy. And I make my gameplay look real as hell.
Look at this.
Pretty much. I basically do matches like how you basically watch the live action show. Pretty much. So welcome to my channel if you've never seen me play this game. I do awesome stuff like that. I make awesome content.
Yeah, Zayn's appearing unstoppable. Oh my God.
I do stuff that makes sense. That makes sense because hey, you go for a pin after somebody miss a that makes sense. Yeah.
Really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
He is trying to get up, but...
And I work with the computer, so I make a good match with the computer.
Delivers the cross body. Escobar on the receiving end.
I sit and watch people play 2K26 pretty much,
This out. This is gonna blow
and
your
I
mind.
see a lot of things that people are getting mad at pretty much.
Covers, wasting no time. This could be it.
And one thing I see people getting mad at is like I think you got like a cooldown system on reversals, which I think that's a good thing. But I gotta basically play it for myself to see if it actually works like how I think it works. I gotta see it for myself. If it works like how I think it works, pretty much it's cool. If it doesn't, I don't know what to say. Because it is like a reversing fest when you're playing online where you can barely do no moves. You know?
Unbelievable athleticism.
And I'm basically gonna say this too. The reason why I didn't bleep this game is more likely because I need a wrestling game to play. And I don't got no other wrestling game to play. I'm not gonna go back and play 2K24. I can't do that. Or 2K25. Can't do that. I mean 2K, I am playing 2K25. So I'm so thrown off with this game because it's supposed to be 2K. This year's supposed to be 2K20. I mean last year was supposed to be 2K20. But the way how they did it in that order, pretty much because they had to refresh. It's crazy.
Oh my God! Looking for the pin, but was that enough? There's two. And still in this.
Yeah, that's pretty much it's a situation that been going on with my my love life, and I can't stand it when people put words in my mouth. Pretty much. And it's annoying to basically hear somebody basically say that out their mouth and think that I'm like, what's that? I'm like, you know for certain that person's not talking about me. I wish you would sold that damn suplex. That would have been great. Your body's red. So that. Back suplex. So that. That's crazy that basically see that, bro. To see that when you basically like see a comment, see a comment and that person said that shit. See an actual mess in your message, and you hear that person put the words in their mouth. Crazy. I gotta check Sami Zayn move list because I feel like the move I want to do is that move that he does when he basically out the ring and he jumps through the little what's the name? I want to do that. That's the move I'm trying to do, but it seems like I don't know what's going on. I can't find it. Maybe it's a special. Maybe something that he does.
I don't know how much longer they can go. Beautiful. Right into the cover. 2 count. Breaks the close count. Almost inhuman at this point.
To get the stars up, pretty much just do a pins and let the computer kick out. And have you, and if you're playing against the computer, just basically reverse a lot.
Unbelievable athleticism. And his body
Make it your match.
the focus of the attack.
Have fun doing the match.
And Sami is counted. Escobar connecting with the Phantom Driver.
Because the more you make the match more entertaining, pretty much to watch, bro, the computer will work with you and you get your stars up with you. I hope that's the same thing on the new games, bro. But yeah, that's how I basically get my match to like all and get all the stars, because I let the computer do a lot of moves and then I basically do some moves and do, you know.
Zayn heads up high. He's just waiting for that.
The only thing that ruins this mode so bad is pretty much, I would say, the only thing that ruins this mode is that bullshit. It's like you can jump off the top ropes and miss the person. Like, what the hell?
German suplex released. Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Uh-oh. No, he gets the shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Counters with an elbow right into the face.
Oops, they're pulled out for a backdrop suplex, followed by a German. And they're still holding on. They're still holding on to their opponent. This time.
I like that move though. That move set is kind of dope. You probably might use that for it. I'm gonna use that as a signal because that's that. They go hard, bro. It's like a three. It's like the mixed up with all three of them. Ooh, that was nice. That was a nice little setup he did. That was a nice little setup he did. That was nice. That was nice. Me? Oh, that was nice. I like that.
Here is your winner, Santos.
And up on the knees, they basically had me stunned in the corner. Like, I was done. I was like, oh, I can't reverse this. That was cold. I like that.
Santos Escobar showed what separates him from the rest. Here tonight.
He looked different. He's basically with Triple A now, I think. He has short blonde streaks and stuff now. He don't look the same no more. So this is an old mod. This is an old version of him. I'm gonna run it back. Best out of three.
And Santos Escobar looks ready to get this thing going, ready to prove just why he deserves to be a top
A lot of
dog.
stuff that happened in the match got botched.
Santos
I hate.
Escobar's win at all cost
A lot,
mentality paid off for him throughout his tenure in
Very
WWE,
much.
but it's managed to burn quite a few
You
bridges
find a
for
warm
him as
spot.
well.
Yeah, Byron, but Escobar seemingly has no problem burning those bridges if it means he gets one step
Click down,
closer.
up, or side. Instead of angle, it's the point that you gotta find the warm spot. And then you need to see which one. There's no tapping or nothing. It's just you gotta find that warm spot or where the what's the name? Then you slow them down by tapping square. Pretty much. The grappling, the little lockup system, which I like. I love this shit. Like this is what made me fall in love with wrestling pretty much, is to see them do old school lockups like that, which they don't even, sometimes they don't even do that shit no more, unless you're watching like AEW or something like that. And you can just basically work with it, bang, go that. You know, can't do nothing. You know, you want to slow them down. You know, if you think the move is too fast, slow them down. It's gonna work. He's working. He's working. Bow. Stop. There you go. You want to work the head? Can't work the head. He reverses. Lock us again. I want to basically do a switch. Switch is basically go to attacking certain areas. Can't get it. Let's go to this. Boom, reverse, boom, knock up. Even though that should be a rope break. Like, that's just how granted I want this game to be, like, realistic I want to be. If he's pushing the ropes, I should let him go. Like I said, flat out let him go.
Has run into a roadblock.
Duck me. Boom. Okay.
Tilt the world.
Nice. He got some nice moves, man. He got some nice moves.
Trying to step through. Here it comes.
There.
Well, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now. Couple of kicks to break it.
Finds the spot.
Corey, what do you think Sami Zayn's strategy is in this one? Well, knowing Sami, he's probably got a whole game plan drawn up with several contingencies in case things go wrong. Into the pin.
Will it be?
And a kick out.
He really thought that was it.
This is a situation you want to avoid. There's two, and he kicks out at two. Not yet.
You want to make the match, man. You want to make the match good. You want to make a good match. You don't want to basically you sit and watch wrestling, and you see how much
Just attacking the legs.
this thing. As a wrestling fan, as me sitting there watching wrestling, I see a lot of stuff happen, and I see a lot of stuff that basically you make it seem like I don't think that would happen in real life pretty much.
Exactly what he's thinking.
You know, you see a lot of stuff that happen in wrestling, and then you're like, oh, nah, that didn't work. Very much.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Great reaction from Santos.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
My challenge for anybody to play a wrestling game, pretty much,
Stop after stop after
and it's
stop.
like a challenge that basically probably make it interesting for you to play. For real, is one challenge I would love for y'all to do. Pretty much, if you are a face, my challenge is for y'all pretty much is to get your ass whooped until you basically in the red and make a big comeback. If you are a face, if you are a good guy, if what's his name, for a heel, challenge be difficult because you go back and forth with your opponent. Like for a face, get your ass whooped the whole match. Reverse a little bit, but make the computer feel like that he's winning that fight, and then make a huge comeback. That's my challenge for a face. For a heel, I say the challenge be beat the brakes off of him. If you're a heel, win by by cheating. Fly out, just fucking do a cheating move and don't let the ref catch you cheating. That's my challenge for y'all. Very simple.
As the arm bars
Very simple.
in.
Very simple challenge. Very easy.
That could produce a
That's old school
dislocation,
shit.
or at the very least,
Faces always win by basically taking damage and dealing with the punishment they basically happen to them for real. But all the stuff they happen, like to get cheated in the match, to get rolled up into a pin, and the person is basically on the ropes, But they always find a way to win sometimes, not all the time.
He landed right there.
placed into the corner here.
Boom! What a right. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Kick to the gut. Set up. Spiked. Escobar making a statement.
Santos might be taking his next step up the mountain.
Kick finds the mark.
Make a huge comeback if you got a wrestler that basically knows for sure that basically does that shit.
Up high.
Is it enough? Is this the end? Shoulders up before two.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick
And try to get a 5-star match. When you're doing this channel. Can't be 3. it has to be a 5-star match. So you pretty much gotta work with the computer. As you see what I'm doing pretty much, I'm working with the computer. The computer's gonna do something like little attacks here and there for real. The computer will help you. Just letting you know that the computer will help you on a lot of things. He'll make the match something. Because as you see, the little bar is going up while he's doing his moves. So just let him do his moves.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here. Incoming. Going home. What an impact.
Just caught flush. And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
We're going to finish it off. Turning it into the pin. 2. He kicks out at 2.
Really had less than
Work with the computer. That's all I'm saying. The computer maybe get up fast and get his little move set for real. But hey, work with the computer. I bet you'll make a good match if you do that. If you ever watch wrestling and you see what they do for the back and forth, they actually back and forth with each other. They basically working with each other to make it interesting. That's what they're doing.
Connecting with the Phantom Driver. End of the line for Zayn. 2. Oh my, that was close.
Come on.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
Throwing everything and a kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Leg connects from Sami Zayn. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
He averts the offense. God, in this moment.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Look at this. This can't be good. And this place is jumping. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Heading back on the ring now.
Computer will do the most stupidest things.
Trying to get
So you basically just gotta one up.
He's in the line of fire.
That's the shake of the pen. I can't beat him. I can't beat him. God damn. Oh my god.
Here's your winner, Santos Escobar.
That's my chance to y'all people, man. If y'all can do a match and get a 5-star match and basically work with the computer, which I'm worth trying to basically get a dub with Sami Zayn.
It's hard not to root for Sami, no matter
And it's
who he's
really
facing
tough
in the ring.
because this dude basically beat the brakes off me.
Boy, this could be a turning point in this matchup. What's he going to do here? Sent to the outside. This could get dangerous in a hurry.
Simple things that I do
Here he comes.
in my matches pretty much to make it entertaining pretty much is little things that I do for real. I start off, if we basically start off the match, first thing I'm doing is light attacks. Once I get past the first star, pretty much, I don't use all my light attacks. I use light combos, pretty much light strikes, just to work on the little minor stuff. Like, this is pretty much my brain set on the match. When it comes to the match. When they get like the 3 stars, that's when I start doing the heavy attacks and stuff like that. So I'm actually gonna show you how I do my matches, and maybe y'all can try it out yourself and see if it works. See if y'all can make the match more entertaining because you got the back and forth with the computer, pretty much. Try to the computer's based on extra moves. I do light attacks until I get until I get to 2 stars. So all the attacks I'm doing, the grappling and all that stuff, I want that to happen. You know, I'm at 1.5 star, which is kind of cool. Working.
From bell to bell, he's fighting with everything he has.
You can go for like schoolboys, you can go for like a little pin, you go for anything. Irish flips, anything. Boom. Go for that. Reverse.
Collar and elbow tie up.
Go for another one.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
You want to work with the computer. If the computer basically gets out of it or escape or do whatever the hell is cool, you're good.
Nice arm drag.
Clothesline. Taunt a little bit.
Sami Zayn
Make sure
turning up the intimidation factor.
And taunt, and basically got good. You know.
Well placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Just like that. Set out of the ring. The Emperor of Lucha Libre playing.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Executes the pin.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Trying to work your way into like a second star. I mean, to like the 1 star pretty much. Just by doing the
dishing out a suplex. And that might have shook Escobar to his foundation. Yeah, Sami just brought the fight to him.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Escobar hoping to start a blitz of his own.
Corey, how much of a challenge is it dealing with a cunning superstar like Sami Zayn?
Well, the one thing about Sami Zayn is that he really knows how to utilize the entirety of the ring. If you want to have a chance at getting the win here, your best bet is to cut the ring in half.
Back and forth, that's what I want.
Can he get him here?
Go for a pin.
And he doesn't let the
Kick
pin
out
last long
too
at all.
early.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
All your matches, if you do this formula, pretty much all your matches are going to basically be like a little bit grounded. If you like a grounded, if you are like a person that plays wrestling games like how I play it for real, every match that you do can be grounded, especially if you use a different superstar.
And he gets directed into the corner. Boom! What a right.
You can grab him, do a lighter attack, do light attacks pretty much. You know, like I said, once you get to like the 3.5, you basically start throwing heavy attacks and start going for the crazy moves and stuff like that. You want, like I said, you want to work with the computer, so the computer's on top rope. Walk straight towards it. If you watch live action, they actually do that shit. So just to let y'all know that. Go for a quick little pin again. Boom.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Canadian Destroyer.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. Kick out at 2. And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
What's the name at the start? It's when the big moves coming.
What he has in store next.
Big mistake, and that
There you go. And now you can do big moves now.
DDT.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Escobar turns it around. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. Propped up in the corner. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Boom! Good defense from him. Oh my gosh! Oh, what an uppercut.
So heavy strike.
And his head is taking even more damage.
You get 4. You can do top ropes move. You can do crazy little moves like jumping out the ring and all that stuff pretty much. You know, you do stuff to basically be creative pretty much. Tens, so for anything to basically get you that star, don't kick out.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Like I said, the computer will work with you.
Their opponent by the ankles.
Go quick little pin again.
That might be it. Fights the shoulder
If
up
you
and
watch wrestling, they do this shit all the time. If you're an OG fan of wrestling, you know that's what they do all the time, right? They do that shit all the time.
Just another insane display.
Last resort,
of power.
pretty much, I'll say a suplex will probably be at the
these men are
end of
looking
the.
battered and bruised. You have to
pretty
believe
much.
the end is near.
You know,
But not broken. This one's going as long as there's breath in their lungs. Dodges away.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Make a good match, man. You just make a good match happen.
Piercing elbow.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store. Right into a counter. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Beautiful athleticism. Sami Zayn digging deep, looking to turn the tides of this matchup. Zayn off the ropes and punctuated with a drop kick.
Fought off with an elbow.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Listen to this place. And into the corner he goes.
And Sami is all business now.
Oh, setting them up. Canadian Destroyer. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Zayn kicks out at 2.5. What? This started as a match. Now it's a test of will.
Oh, Zayn anticipated that.
And Escobar didn't see that coming. Beautiful athleticism. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. Nasty boot by Zayn.
Escobar couldn't avoid the big shot. Cover. Reaching the ropes and pinfall is broken up.
Make a good match, man. You make a good match. You know, if you on your last resort, the one wrestler I used to watch a lot, pretty much when he was on his last resort, he go for like top rope move, like heavy like a suplex off the top ropes, to either basically using the announcer table as a you know, something to make the match something, right? We go for something heavy attack, this to basically get the upper edge in the win. Very much. Suplex be one of them. Going out the ring, attack them on the announcement table, or basically going out to the like little sideboard bar, little joint, throwing them on that. Pretty much, man. They'll do anything to get that upper edge on their opponent. Pretty much, if you're playing that, if you're playing like
You just cannot overcome a competitor with the momentum.
Heels, they will basically they'll use the announcement table more than anything, or they use a weapon, or they basically have the ref turn their head pretty much. But it's really difficult in this game to basically use it to basically go outside and distract the ref, and you get the ref to basically look the other way, because it's like a certain time limit. The ref basically be distracted for like a short minute. And it's really hard to go out the ring, get a weapon, and withstand. Unless you got a manager, you can do that. But at the same time, it's very difficult to do in this game. I find that challenging to do. The only thing I can do is pretty much do a dirty attack. A little tactic, and basically get the upper edge and try to win, or get a distraction. Which I found out how to learn. I learned how to do it in this game. It's very, very, very withstand. Like I said, if you're a hardcore WWE fan, or you basically watch wrestling, you know exactly that's the tropes they be doing half of the damn time when you watch it. That's what I grew up on. A wrestler that's basically a face, or basically, you know, like the likes of Rob Van Dam. I know his whole move selection because I watched that man over years. I watched him over the years, and watch him basically do some crazy matches with certain superstars, pretty much with the likes of Randy Orton, where he basically took an RKO, and he looked like he broke his whole damn neck on that RKO. And basically when he he looked like he broke his neck when he did like the DDT, when that man did like the DDT does, Randy Orton does. He looked like he basically killed that man. Then when he hit him with the RKO, it looked like he basically it was over. Excuse me. Coughing up dust out here. It have to be that year. Randy Orton was ruthless at that year, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Excuse me. All right, Randy Orton, Rob Van Dam, see what's his name, and hopefully the computer will sneak me up, try to sneak with a Randy, RKO for real. Yeah. So let's get it. I'll probably do some customs probably later. Probably. I don't know. Probably do some custom, my own custom. So a superstar that I basically want to see have.
A one-of-a-kind competitor.
It's so messed up. Just see what they did to these damn see what they did to all these damn superstars that are legends pretty much. You don't have no background, no nothing. It just says Rob Van Dam. It just says RVD. Never in my life seen no shit like that. They do that to Booker T. It just says Booker T. It just says Booker T on that, and it does that to Rob Van. They does that to Rob Van Dam, which is retarded. Like they basically just, I don't know what happened to his intro. I don't know what happened to his background shit, but it's just like most of the superstars that you watched over the years. They don't even have their back. They don't even get their what's going. It's like so messed up. Like damn, what happened to their shit? I don't know what happened to that. It's like it just fell apart on that.
The Viper is ready.
And his opponent.
Same thing with Randy Orton. He had an old little joint where you basically see him hitting RKOs on everybody. What happened to that? That's like it just fell apart. That's why people basically saying they WWE. I mean, the people who make 2K getting lazy when it comes to like the intros, the entrance, and all that stuff.
There's the bell, and we're off. Rob Van Dam is the
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
and a kick out.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Set, light attacks, and face. So basically, gonna stick with the light attacks, little combos and stuff like that. That's when combos come in play pretty much.
The reversal by Orton.
Lock it up.
If I'm Rob Van Dam, I'm gonna be gonna feel like something like this.
Converts it into a headlock.
Irish whip. I'm not seeing Rob Van Dam do this shit. Into a
Arm wringer. Their opponent that gets countered with the right hand.
Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Locking up with one another.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
You ain't playing dirty. You ain't playing dirty. You ain't playing dirty.
Bam!
Collar and elbow.
Please switch, please. There we go. Found it.
A big shot. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Suplex.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
What a counter.
Super kick. What a beautiful moonsault.
Stops the ref count before two.
Still no...
Wait. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
One of the most explosive superstars in WWE history. RVD can be hard to keep up with.
Hard, but not impossible, Cole. Don't get caught up in the flash of his offense, and instead, just hone in on your own attacks. If you keep that focus, you'll have a fighting chance against Van Dam.
Gotta hurt. Pulverized in the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Foot in the corner now. Shoulder to the gut, and a little flair to the offense.
Wow, again, shoulder to the midsection.
It's only showing off if it doesn't work.
Coast to the coast, you gotta be kidding. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Kick out.
I don't know why everybody thought that Shane McMahon, basically, that was his move. That was Rob Van Dam move. That was Rob Van Dam. He used to do it with a chair or a trash can.
Full control here.
And then Shane copied it. Because Shane was a big ECW fan.
A show of confidence from RVD.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger. Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, roll up.
You see how the computer works with you when you basically do some crazy shit like that?
We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Answers with an inverted DDT. That could turn this around. Placing him in the corner.
From the second rope. Goodness, what a sunset flip.
And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Orton dropping his opponent with clothesline. Ducks out of the way. Snap power slam by the Viper.
Randy Orton with the Orton stops.
He might actually get the win here.
He's able to kick out before two.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Ooh, he fends that off. Oh, man, right on the mark.
Good night. There's the gorilla press. What power.
Up and down, not done yet. Beautiful moonsault.
Wow, did that just happen?
Two. He narrowly avoids the count.
Somehow, some way.
Reverse.
Backflip.
That maneuver goes to show you
I just
how
know
much speed
I just know
kills.
this moveset. I'm sorry, bro. I'm dead. Now you know I'm basically just like I know his moveset very much. Like I just know
Sent out of the ring
shit, bro.
the hard way.
This is one of my favorites. One of my
And
favorites.
this one could be moving to ringside.
If anybody asks me who your favorite wrestler is, it's Eddie.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Van Dam was scouted there.
Delivered into the barricade. Vicious Russian leg sweep right into the barricade.
Well, you know, if there's one guy who isn't scared to fire up his opponent, it's RVD.
On the apron. What?
We can see a count out here. He's heading back to the ring.
And he's coming to. About to stumble his way into danger.
Safe.
Momentum is really on Van Dam's. No. Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
A huge miss.
I'll be set there.
There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you
Moved
want to
out the
call
way.
that.
Which is smart. Okay. Ooh, he tried to pump my head.
Contact there.
See that? Oh, he tried to catch me. Oh, he caught me.
Does that finish Van
Caught
Dam
me.
off?
Shoulders down.
On
Good,
absolute
he's still alive,
instinct
he's still
alone,
alive.
RVD managed to kick out.
He's
But does
still
Van
alive.
Dam even know where he is right now?
Orton
I
is
don't
going
think
to
he
have to
know where
keep
I'm
his
at.
composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another one. Ascending to the top rope.
I've seen Randy Orton go to the top ropes that many times. Excuse me? What?
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Camel clutch.
And it is deep. Solid grip on this hold. Not letting...
And he very quickly counters. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Man, what a hit. Steering clear there.
Hoisted up high here.
Scoop slam sets things up.
And here he comes, set up with a feigned Orton stomp.
Almost like Randy enjoys this.
Randy now for the win. Oh my God! Did you
I don't
see
think I would have
that?
made it. I don't think I would have made it, so I had to use it.
We
I
are
had to use it.
witnessing. Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Van Dam is out of the way.
Raining down
right hands. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will for these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out. A string of counters. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Monkey flip.
Oh, that was inventive. Oh, I love this. This is vintage.
Rolling thunder. We've seen it imitated, but never duplicated. What a move from RVD.
He's headed to the top now.
RVD!
Five-star front splash.
Van Dam can taste victory now.
Two. Oh, he just kicked out.
The Viper will not perish. The Viper cannot be slain here tonight.
And RVD searching for an explanation that just won't come. He wants to know how that didn't produce an end, and he wants to know what he has to do to finish this. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Look out! Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Whip back into the ring.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Power from the suplex. And this one's taken to the outside.
Can Orton withstand this attack? This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going. Oh, it gets put into the barricade. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Into the barricade.
I know when they're going to reverse because they go at that weird angle.
Oh, man. Meeting. Rob Van Dam draping his opponent over the barricade. The wheels are turning for RVD. On the apron. Eyes locked. Here he comes. Wow. Corkscrew leg drop.
RVD firmly establishing the upper hand.
RVD is holding nothing back.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Less and less time remaining on the count. Randy might be defeated here.
Count. That's good.
3, no. How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
The Viper able to strike back.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing. Yeah, Randy Orton was in position. We could be moments away from Van Dam's demise. And that can keep RVD down.
That was a real match. That was a real match. I like that. I love that match. I love
Here is
that
your winner,
match.
Randy.
Even though the computer kept on jumping up top ropes, I swear to God.
Rob Van Dam's efforts, he fell short here
That
tonight.
man,
This is not what Rob Van Dam
if
had
he
in
didn't
mind.
jump on the top
A
rope so
defeat is a
many
tough
damn
pill to
times,
swallow. Now you have a
that would have
defeated
been
RVD still chasing that
accurate
W.
to Randy Orton he does in the ring. How many goddamn times the computer jumped on the top ropes? I swear to you, the match could have been played out like a whole Randy Orton thing for real. The computer played like Randy Orton a little bit, just a tad little bit. If he didn't jump off the top rope so many damn times, god damn, it would have been a spot on Randy Orton moment. The damn computer loves jumping off that damn top ropes. I don't know what I can do to basically change to make him stop jumping off the top ropes, but they do that every time. It don't mean you have to be a cruiserweight. You gonna see freaking Umaga, a super heavyweight, jump off the damn top ropes. Like, yo, they don't do that much, but they got him doing it so much in this game. It's kind of crazy to see that. I mean, he went for that damn DDT. I thought he was gonna hit him with an RKO, but I stopped that. Pretty much got hit with what's his name? Certain things I love doing, man. I love playing this game, basically doing like matches and having fun doing these matches. Pretty much, I don't care if I lose or win. To me, I don't. You'll never hear me complain about losing on like on some stupid on like that. I know pretty much, you know. I remember the little battle with him and freaking John Cena at one point. And like a little thing going on, a little rivalry going on. Pretty much. What was it? 03? I think it was this Cena. 07 or 03. I would say 07. Pretty much for. Yeah, I'll say 03. 03, probably. Could be wrong, pretty much. When John Cena had the title, and Sheamus wanted to go for that title, pretty much. Like, what are we talking about? When people talk about wrestling, bro, and say certain things about the wrestling, about the history of wrestling, bro, it's like you sit there and listen to them say a lot of stuff about wrestling. You like, yo, I don't feel like the stuff you're talking about is accurate enough. But I could be wrong, you know. Could be wrong, but it's all good.
It's fight night!
The following contest is scheduled.
Anybody remember his rivalry with John Cena? Do anybody remember? I remember so many rivalries pretty much with John Cena. Including the likes of Carlito, which that's kind of weird that Carlito didn't even have a match with in John Cena's retirement. And a little rivalry with Carlito. That's kind of crazy.
A multi-time world champion, king of the ring, Money in the Bank, and Royal Rumble winner.
Hey, there's no fight Sheamus can't come out on top of.
Most of the time, pretty much, I'm basically going to start this basically by doing this by staying in my motherfucking self.
We're about to see a physical and a rap battle.
Here comes the conversation with
And his
people.
opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Earlier today, I saw John Cena backstage spitting a few bars. It was pretty impressive. The guy is a lyrical genius, Byron.
That's what people used to say about me back in the day.
Nobody ever said that ever.
I could spit a few rhymes here and there.
You need to summon strength like never before to overcome Sheamus. You got two heavy hitters ready to throw down
because they
tonight.
basically just try to make everything seem goes what's name and then try to put some different logos on a wrestler pretty much. At the same time, John Cena was wearing his own logo. What's that? He ain't had no damn WWE on his damn shit at the time. He had fucking some chain gang.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the
I
corner,
remember that.
looking more determined
And
than
just
I've
seeing
ever
him
seen.
basically do shit like that, it's like, yo, why? Why y'all do a lot of changes for no goddamn reason? He didn't have no damn wrestling WWE.
If there's one thing Sheamus has made clear in his time here in WWE, it's that he loves to fight.
No kidding, Cole. Red hot temper, ferocious offensive style. Sheamus never backs down from a fight and has certainly never been in a fight that he didn't think he would win.
Well, I'm not so sure about all that, but I am sure that we're going to see a fight here tonight.
Yeah, but we cannot discount the toughness of John Cena. A brash, in-your-face brawler who has no problem taking shortcuts when he can. There are no shortcuts on the streets, Saxton, and the Doctor of Thugonomics is just bringing his street knowledge to the squared circle. It's eat or be eaten, and Cena's not going to stop eating.
Nice escape, and now takes control. Moving out of the hold, and now he will lean into a headlock.
Switch to a headlock. Look for this. Don't you back. Slow it down, slow it down.
Able to make a move.
Work was on, work was on.
Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one.
Boom, what a punch.
And stays one step ahead. Uh-oh. Sheamus anticipated that one.
And right between the shoulder blades. And physical style of Cena being met in kind.
Sheamus was clearly enjoying the fight when he landed that hit.
Big knee. Double axe handle smash.
Oh, man. Systematic attack on that arm.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Sheamus toying with his opponent a little bit.
Clothesline. A continued assault from Sheamus.
Impressive moves from Sheamus, guys.
Cena warding him off.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore. Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Taking out the knee.
Cena's toughness gets put to the test again as that hit lands.
That's the kind of smash mouth offense we expect from Sheamus.
Being carried around now.
Oh! After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Always a big fight feel when you're going up against Sheamus. Corey, Sheamus is a certified future Hall of Fame. I imagine that makes standing across the ring from him even more intimidating.
Yeah, but you can't let thoughts of the future get in the way, Cole. You have to be in the moment. You're in the ring with Sheamus now, and Sheamus is one tall task.
Hey, right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
Oh, for the title.
No, a kick out. He's still in this. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Carving across the face.
That's a free fall.
The pin for the championship. Kick out close to 3.
The end was in sight.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Ooh, right to the throat.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Ripped in the hard way. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly could. Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Sheamus denies the attack. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Brought down with a DDT. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
From the top, the leader of the C Nation. Cena proving just how much his offense can rattle an opponent.
You can't be the same after taking that.
He thought he had it.
He's taking the fight to Sheamus, close to conquering the Celtic Warrior. Turns it around.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Uh-oh.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied.
Into a gut wrench suplex.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Ooh. He catches Cena with a counter. Ripped in the hard way. Oh no! Draped across the top rope. Cover for the championship. No! 2 count.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh, the reversal by Cena.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Misses the target. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Hooking their opponent across the top rope. And get ready for this barrage of strikes. The beats of the Bodhrán. And a right hand to complete the brutality.
Was mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
And Cena's starting to falter here. Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
Sheamus with the Irish curse.
I don't think Sheamus is done, Byron.
Oh my gosh. And he's sending back Sheamus. Good grief. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Of Sheamus. Fantastic offense from Sheamus.
Hey, fella, you ready to go for a ride?
With white noise. Oh, but here we go for the championship. Cena's still in it. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Sheamus looking for a fight no matter how it comes his way. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now. Yeah, there is no end to what more Cena's capable of. Critical time in the...
Oh, there's the Irish curse.
Will that be the deciding factor? Makes the cover. Sheamus taking a lot more out than he came in with tonight.
Here is your winner, and the Sheamus win the match. Don't see the winning match. Sheamus win the match. Pay-per-view, Cena wins the title, pretty much. That storytelling was always the best thing to sit and watch, pretty much.
This is the kind of moment you
I ain't gonna sit here and say I got tired of basically saying that. I never got tired of saying that, pretty much. Seeing two West things. But one thing, the most things that I got tired of seeing pretty much is jobbers. It's seeing a well-known wrestler fight against a absolutely nobody and basically watching that man demolish that man. Just to show how strong that wrestler is. I hate those matches. Just to show a one-sided match. Those matches are not entertaining at all. And I hate those matches. There's other ways you can show that person by what's name, which they used to do back in the day. And I hated those style of matches because they're like, you're showing that superstar, yes, but he's fighting against absolutely nobody. Like, no one knows who that person is. You just basically told that man to get in the ring to basically get his ass kicked, pretty much. And I'm like, it sucks. I hate jobber matches. I hate jobber match. I hate them with a passion. They used to always have them in Monday nights or SmackDowns, pretty much, where a well-known wrestler will fight against a jobber that basically no one heard of, and he'll basically be in the ring just to take a punishment. I hated those matches, and it just be one-sided. The dude would try to do his best, but at the same time, he's in there to make the other wrestler look good. He's in there to make the big Titan look good, which I hated those matches with a passion. I don't know if they still do those matches. They probably do. They probably don't. I don't know. I just hate those matches with a passion. I hated those matches. Those matches got on my nerves. Like, those are the matches that kind of drove me crazy. Like, all right, bro, this match is going one-sided. We already know who's going to win. There's no way in hell. It'd be like, even when Umaga did it, pretty much. I'm like, yo, he used to beat the brakes off his opponents. But it's like, yeah, that man's just in there just to get his ass kicked. And then they slowly build him up, pretty much, which I understand what he was doing, but at the same time, I hated those matches. I just hated those matches. Those matches was not entertaining to me. Even though I know what they was trying to do in those matches, but at the same time, I couldn't stand those matches. I could not stand those matches. Those matches kind of drove me crazy. Like, every time I see a match like that, I'm like, here we go with this. It's gonna be one-sided. See a dude get what's his name? It's gonna be one-sided. Excuse me. Oh my God.
The Bruiserweight is as intense as they
The
come.
contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring, representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure that Dunne derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain. Still early in his career, Pete Dunne has already established himself as a record-breaking champion and a main eventer wherever he competes.
The most craziest thing I've been seeing a lot of this thing, I already had, somebody, this thing had a name in mind pretty much when I was grade 3 wrestling and stuff like that. Was basically going to be some Jacob Blackheart or something, sure. And I'm basically going to use that as my superstar persona on this game, pretty much, Jacob Blackheart, which is something that I've been working on pretty much. Y'all see the gimmick. Y'all will see the gimmick next this thing when I get 2K26 on the cruiserweight. That's gonna be my cruiserweight superstar name, Jacob Blackheart.
You are looking at one of the hardest hitting competitors in NXT history.
Man, I'm making him look cool. I'm making him look cool as shit.
Fury on the entire WWE
I was
roster.
basically, every time I create a superstar, I was making him look like, give him like the leather jacket and everything like that. I ain't gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do something totally different when it comes to creating my superstar. And I'm not gonna believe him. I'm gonna be Jacob Blackheart is not going nowhere. He's basically staying right now. He's just in a hiatus right now.
There is pure intensity in the eyes of Dragunov.
That's beyond intensity, Saxton. Those are the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, I, for one, cannot wait to see Dragunov compete here tonight.
In a submission match, it's all about using your strengths to finish off your opponent. That means dance with the one that brought you.
What do you mean by that, Corey?
I mean, use the moves that you've perfected. That's the best way to get your opponent to submit.
I agree. You should try and use your best maneuvers, but that's only if you're given the opportunity. Your opponent is going to have something to say about it.
So then you beat your opportunity into them by imposing your will, Byron. No mercy, no compassion, no remorse. You punish them until they tap out.
Locks up.
Slips out of the hole and applies a rear waistlock. Getting grounded and now put into a headlock. Switching into the side headlock. He's tossed. She can airline miles for that. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
He Dunn loves to dissect his opponent, just like he's doing here.
Taking his time. Oh my gosh.
Big boot, vicious.
Sharp blow to the neck.
Turns it around. Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri. And perhaps that size disadvantage coming into play there as Dragunov is put on the defensive.
An eruption of offense from Dunn.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex.
Dunn making clear he has his number. Boot.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Expertly applied. Free himself from the triangle.
He connects with a counter.
All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
Down to Owen. And a double axe handle smash. Amazing awareness by Dunn.
An incredible moonsault.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Things should be at a tipping point here. It's tough to resist tapping out when you're hurting.
You'd have to think that in a submission match, the advantage goes to the most technically skilled competitor.
9 times out of 10, I'd say that's right. But every now and then, I think sheer willpower can actually upset in-ring know-how. All the holds and counters in the world won't help you much if your opponent simply refuses to give in and give up.
Well, Dragunov is ready to go. Powered them up. No. Here come the punches. And he blows out.
And Dragunov gets stonewalled.
Headbutt.
Played him on top rope.
Dunn looking for something big here.
Double underhook from the top. No way. Butterfly suplex.
A move from that height could rearrange your bones.
Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri. And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
Dragunov has run into a roadblock. more than fired up right now.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Ooh, clubbing strike to the back.
Dragunov summoning the power.
Boom! Super H-bomb. Ilya on the cusp of ending it.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Dunn had that. And Pete Dunne's in trouble. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Oh, the Bruiserweight in trouble. I can't believe Pete Dunne's in this predicament.
Pete.
Nice escape.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine. And his body seems to be the focus of the attack. Got him in the corner now.
That's a Gary. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out. Pete Dunne's eyes tracking, measuring him up.
Oh, Mr. Dunn's opponent is about to meet the villain. Dunn might have it. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Expertly applied triangle. And he'll free himself from the triangle.
Telegraph that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. There is no off switch for Pete Dunne's attacks.
There is a sinister look in the eyes of Dunne right now.
Take off. Knee drop. Boom, and he manages to reverse.
Worked in the leg with that move.
Gets out of dodge. Oh, right to the side of the face.
That was an arm attack. What he's not doing?
Dunne is so dangerous.
He attacks the back too. That's cool.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
I am afraid of what we are
About to see. Oh, man. Slingshot DDT off the apron.
Now step up Enziguri. And he tosses it back in now. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From way up, double axe handle. And Dragunov's resolve might be wavering here.
And Dragunov stuck and looking for a solution.
Oh, and Ilya turns the tables.
At last, Dragunov keeps that string of offense in check.
That's possibly the trigger for Dragunov to battle his way back into this one. Powerbomb!
And that was the unrelenting competitiveness of Ilya Dragunov in full effect.
Down with a kick to the body, front face lock on top.
Dunne takes him up and down for the end. Triangle armbar. Triangle, the triangle's in. Triangle's in. Triangle submission, a lot of trouble here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Look at this strength. Great way to escape.
War is being waged challenged here, and no one is real. Torpedo must go.
Is it enough to overcome Dunn?
And he's able to fight Dragunov off.
Looking to end this thing. Has it set up. And now he can finish off his opponent with the bitter end.
Game, set for Dunn.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. This is grueling. Look at that torque. Able to free himself in the triangle.
Manages to reverse it.
Dragunov being stalked. Dangerous situation.
He counters with a great reversal. Torpedo must go.
It's over. You can't survive that again. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Oh, the Bruiserweight in trouble. I can't believe Pete Dunne's in this predicament.
Pete Dunne may succumb to his choice of attack.
My hands been tired.
Tapping out.
I can't beat anybody pretty much doing submissions. My hands been tired. There's something like the WWE that's correct.
A victory
I
here
didn't
for
do it
Ilya
bad,
Dragunov.
Dragunov making it known
I got
that
a
his
couple more
fire
matches in my
has
brain
yet to
to
be
get started with you.
extinguished.
Ilya doesn't know anything other than
I don't know what I might do after I do all these matches I got gained up in my brain, pretty much. Which let's do a triple threat. Yeah, this is gonna be chaotic, pretty much. So, excuse me. The one tactic that I do when I play a handicap match or a triple threat. If I'm playing a handicap match and there's basically two people in the ring, I let the two go at it for real. It's like the one thing I do, pretty much it's like a little tactic I do. I got it from basically watching Chris Jericho do this shit. Pretty much. When somebody got their special or you just basically see everybody basically got like everybody got one person got their special and then you got your special. Hold your special until that person do their special on that person, and then do their special, then do the special on them. I basically watched that over. Like that's the one thing I kind of caught on to that shit. Let's see what match I would do. What handicap match I would do. I want to do. Let's see. Anybody see that dude do it was one wrestler did a damn good impression of AJ Styles. I'm picking that's one of my favorites. Let's go like a crazy match. Crazy handicap match. Ray? Let's get Ray in here. Let's get Ray. Ray would definitely cool to be in pretty much. Ray and the last pretty much another Kevin Owens, yeah. Say Kevin, I can say Kevin Owens, yeah. Right here. Yeah, let's do that. That's cool. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this mix up. Kevin Owens is one of the wrestlers I can actually just sit and watch all the time.
he looks great with all that gold on him.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the WCW United States Champion and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions,
I really do want to basically say that I really do need that save rail about the whole thing about Triple H. I really do mean it pretty much because I feel like Triple H did ruin wrestling.
The significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy.
At the same time, I still love
those two
basically
championships.
history of his.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds two
but like now,
titles.
He's just basically saying stuff just to.
The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
And his opponents, first from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Well, if you recall, Shinsuke Nakamura low-blowed AJ Styles at his first WrestleMania, and he's never been the same since.
Nakamura's proven he will do anything to shine on the grandest stage.
Tonight could be his greatest Mania match yet. Something is awakened within Nakamura. He's now more evil than ever.
And he's been raining chaos in WWE ever since.
Well, Shinsuke now punishes opponents with mind games before he drops them with lethal striking ability.
Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
And from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Guys, it is once again time for KO Mania.
And normally naming yourself after the showcase of the Immortals would be bad luck, but Owens has no shortage of WrestleMania moments.
Jumped off the WrestleMania sign against Seth Rollins, beat Sami Zayn, gave Logan Paul a stunner.
But in perhaps the greatest KO Mania moment, he brought the Rattlesnake out of retirement in the main event of WrestleMania 38.
Awareness is the key for a triple threat where one mistake can cost you the match. Competitors set for action as we see Rey Mysterio, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Kevin Owens.
Preparation will be key. All three competitors have to come into this match with a game plan. Had to come in with an idea of what it'll take to isolate an opponent.
What kind of headspace do you need to be in to succeed in a triple threat match?
A very focused one, Michael.
Hoping to end it here. And he stops the count. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Trading counters here.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio.
Oh, the first one doesn't get to the second, Will. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
The face has been planted.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. can't feel good.
The follow-away slam. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Vicious knee to the body.
Into the axe kick. Boom.
And Ray was just prevented from kick-starting that move of his.
Yeah, Shinsuke's offense looked finely tuned there. He'll take things into the ring.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Impressive counter by KO.
Brutal club.
Delivering the suplex.
Oh, not everyone can do that.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Harsh steel, unforgiving plexiglass, and 6 of the most hungry competitors in WWE. This Elimination Chamber is going to be brutal.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight. Carmelo Hayes is him.
And his opponents, first, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher. He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete.
Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Take 6 of WWE's hungriest stars, add tons of unforgiving steel, and remove all the rules. That is why Elimination Chamber is so devastating.
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
It's the KO show.
Oh, man, Owens does not look happy tonight.
And from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations. Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf,
Fellas, I've been looking forward to this match for a while. Mostly because I'm outside the Elimination Chamber and not in it. Look at the focus and drive in his eyes. Ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer. Now this just went from a match to a fight.
And from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
There are not many superstars more ferocious than Ilya Dragunov.
Well, that ferocity, Saxton, has led Dragunov to the NXT UK Championship. Let's see if it brings him more success tonight. The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
Here we go, and the superstars in their pods will continue to look on as we await their random insertion into this match. Competitors set for action as we see Jacob Fatu and Ilya Dragunov. And the pods surrounding the ring are occupied with Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, and Carmelo Hayes.
Whoever's
just might be picking off the bones, as we got the superstars with the worst odds in this one already going at it. Attacking the knee.
Isolating the arm.
And Dragunov has earned the upper hand here.
Jacobs being cut off at every pass.
Samoan drop.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
He's making his way to ringside now.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. A lot of moving pieces in the Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah, this early in the match, there's still time to dictate the pace. Working for an early elimination could be key, as could doing as much damage as possible between new entrants. If you want to survive the chamber, the best way to do so is to control the action.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. And Dragunov's resiliency was tested with that. Oh, throws all caution to cover. Just gets the shoulder up.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Back suplex.
Damn.
Driven down.
That verse that 50 just did, pretty much. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh no, trapping the arm.
Went fucking crazy. All I can say.
And repeated impact.
Went fucking crazy.
Weaken you mentally as much
Went
as
fucking crazy.
Got them off their feet here. Taken down.
Went fucking crazy, bro. Oh shit, I can buy a whole
Quick reflex is so important in a match
catalog
like
and
this.
rap
Here
over
we
them
go.
bitches.
Kevin Owens has been unleashed into the chamber.
WWE
Buy your whole catalog and rap over them bitches. Damn! Damn! That's some bullshit right here. I ain't gonna lie, that's some bullshit. I can buy your whole catalog and rap over them bitches.
Owens was scouted there. Taking double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. He can do it here. Shoulders are down. Shoulders down. He kicks out with authority.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Blows right to the body.
Damn, is they jumping though? They jumping Sami Zayn. Damn.
Texas here. Has their opponent down and the camel.
This is out of control.
Completely throwing self.
I'm kind of happy that Finn is basically now doing the solo thing pretty much. I'm so happy that he's doing it now.
And he now slides back into
So we all be 100 with everybody. Like, maybe in the future we'll get Demon Finn. Maybe we get him to come back. Pretty much.
right out of the ring.
Can he score the pin?
Could be do or die time. Look at this. Jacob is holding in. He wants it one more time.
Every once in a while, I basically mute my mic. Every time I mute my mic, I basically mostly listen to some music here and there, or listen to a song that I don't want to get hit with copyright. Tell me I do all the daily thing.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point. Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
That was nice.
Scouted and responded with a super kick.
And now he gets back into the ring.
scenario when you go high risk.
Double suplex. Really.
Neckbreaker. Samoan blood's coming. This is pretty cool. What a hit from Owens. He's now on the offensive. Totally helpless at the moment. There's the cover. He breaks the ref's count before two. Thought he had him. Gotta be kidding me. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Series of punches and chops. Suicide can go all day. Oh, did you hear that? That kick finds the mark. Backhand hits the target. Oh, the old schoolboy. Oh, wait a minute. Turn it into a suplex. And referee cuts off the count in one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Now looking at Kevin Owens. Is there any air left in Hayes? There's two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Now about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance. I'll give you that. And you gotta wonder what else Kevin Owens needs to end this.
That's how you establish dominance.
Backbreaker. Looking for something big here.
It's going to happen. Beautiful sword top bomb.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. The elimination chamber always makes its presence felt. Only one of these four combatants will leave here victorious. On the top. With tremendous force. KO about to sum this up. Is it enough? The cover. Shoulder up before three. Give me a dragon off with a tremendous kick out. And you have to think that the Mad Russian is on your reserve of adrenaline. It's only going to make him stronger from here on out. He's ended so many matches with that, but not today. The volume in this building has... Oh, no. Oh, my God. There's two. Now only three superstars are left standing within the elimination chamber.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Launching himself from the ropes. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Finn able to get out of the way. Effective counter. He answers right back. Hooked up. We got a cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
But now we see Balor. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. German suplex. Trying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down the arm.
Uh-oh, second rope. Guys, that might be the best moonsault ever.
I agree.
Two.
What an elimination chamber this has been. And
Look at this.
I'm trying to go crazy, man.
Oh. Nails the midsection.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
That's going to hurt. I got right to the gut. Face first off the knee. Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. It's got to hurt.
It's not looking good for Owens. Finn is reaching that other level.
Headed back into the ring.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Oh, flying forearm
On the mark.
And then he just stays there.
Sent to the corner.
Don't move to anywhere else.
Finn Balor setting up his opponent from the corner. Connects with a shotgun drop kick.
Balor has him in the drop zone.
Here it comes. He's in some serious trouble.
2 count. What a kick out at 2.
Amazing kick out. We know Owens loves to fight, and he won't let this one go just yet.
And you have to ask, will Balor remain undaunted towards the task at hand?
There's the kick.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Finn is getting fired up.
Out of the ring, onto the dangerous floor of the chamber. Boom. Ooh.
Picking up steam. Here we go.
Finn gets stopped in his tracks. And he's decided to scale the chamber wall.
Just don't. No. Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there. Uh-oh. Stunner! And Owens might just have this.
Shoulders are down. And a kick out. What on earth?
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
And Owens is stunned. Thought he'd done enough to end it, but he was wrong. Kick gets caught. Boom! Full smack. Back into the ring here. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has. Countering each other again and again. Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, Balor with the counter.
Snapmare takedown.
Single leg drop kick.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Oh, jump shot. Balor with the pin. This might be over.
He gets the win inside the Elimination Chamber.
Here's something crazy.
Wow, just wow.
A tremendous win in this match.
With a win like that, you have to stand back for a moment and realize all your hard work paid off.
I got one more match in me, and I'm basically getting off this thing and probably jump back on it and probably play something else, but one more match in me. One more amazing match, pretty much, dude. Basically just had me say, yeah, that'd be a good match to do, pretty much. It's like a singles match. I thought the handicap match would be like something regular to do, pretty much like something we can do. That's too bad, but let's get likes of this will be the last match of the night for me. No. You told all this stuff about Triple H, and now you playing with him? That's crazy. Love him as a wrestler, but as the replacement for Vince McMahon, I can't stand Triple H right now. Let's go WrestleMania. This is the last match. WrestleMania, let's go. All right, last match.
The game.
And if people think that I'm playing this shit on easy, I'm not. I'm not. I'm playing this shit on legend. I just know a lot of shit. I just know how to manage shit. When I lose, I lose. When I win, I win. But I'm playing it on legend. It made me look like I'm playing this shit on easy. Like, y'all, damn, he basically running through these matches like it ain't nothing. Nah, I'm playing this shit on the wristband. I'm just working with the damn computer. Whatever the computer do, I'm versing whenever I can.
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion. Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down.
Traditionally, WrestleMania had two main events: the title match and the Undertaker's streak.
This poor superstar has just stepped onto the battlefield against the last outlaw. It's going to be a long night for this guy.
Want to turn you up for fire?
Oh, this is an extraordinary sight. Goosebump-inducing. The awe-inspiring entrance of The Undertaker.
Darkness has completely engulfed this entire building.
Admit it, Byron, you're scared.
A little bit.
We are seeing a legend in the flesh.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, The Undertaker.
At WrestleMania, The Undertaker has the most revered, undefeated streak ever.
Icons have been slain. Legends destroyed.
Listen to the list. Kane, Orton, Michaels, Triple H, Cena, all have fallen to The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Even the showcase of immortals is overcome by darkness.
The Phenom's opponent has got to know that the end is near on the grandest stage. I don't think anybody can argue that The Undertaker is at the very top of the food chain here in WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. When you step into The Undertaker's yard, you know exactly what you're getting yourself into.
And it's nothing good as the Phenom wants to send a message. No matter what's been done or said in the past, the talking's over. These icons have reached their moment. Prepare to witness a legendary conflict unfold.
You can feel this. I already have goosebumps, and sometimes it comes down to this. Both men have accepted the fact they will not be the same after this.
Every battle between The Undertaker and Triple H brings the entire industry together. Tonight is no different.
These gladiators have changed the face of sports entertainment. Tonight is about surviving hell to achieve immortality.
Turns the tide with a knee to the abdomen.
All tied up now.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Going in the cover.
Reversal of the leg into a pin.
Damn, you do this shit like
This one's far from over. Premature to try to end things now.
Did y'all just... Okay.
And a reversal from The Undertaker. The Undertaker is going to stay aggressive in this one. Byron, what else can we expect from the Phenom?
Well, The Undertaker will try to put his power on display early to set the tone of the match and start hammering away at Triple H's arm.
Undertaker knows he's going to have to transform quick-hitting strikes into a power-based onslaught. And remember, guys, Undertaker does not get paid by the hour. He likes to work quickly.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Punch, 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 combinations. Just going all out with every blow.
So ruthless.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
A nice shot by The Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Undertaker lifts his opponent up. I believe they're going for their last ride. Looking for the victory. Two, forces the shoulder up after two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone pile driver. Taker's about to end another fight. 2. Oh, he was almost finished. The game has never been one to go down with a whimper, and this time is no different. Seeing a little bit of shock on the Undertaker's face. He's ended so many matches this way, but not
Sky high.
diving brain chop. The game getting picked apart here.
Yeah, it looks like Taker trying to teach Triple H a lesson.
Punch connects.
That one busted up Undertaker. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness.
Wow. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. And an inverted atomic drop.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent.
Big right hand. Timely reversal on Undertaker. And he retaliates.
How do the Phenom and the game have anything left?
These icons know that time heals all wounds, but scars last forever.
It is impossible to comprehend this level of brutality. It's all or nothing.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty.
We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Clothesline. What impact. Oh, what a response. And heading up top. From the top. Elbow drop.
Now the dead man is looming over a stunned
What power.
Tombstone pile driver. That just waylaid the game.
And cover now for the match. 2. Lands it.
Damn, body.
Check.
Damn.
With it now.
Damn. Damn.
These men put each other through hell.
These competitors paid the price. They will never be the same. Nor will the landscape of sports.
Win that back. I ain't going out with a loss. I'm going to win this. Who will win
The
this for
time
Triple
has
H? Let's
come,
go.
and we are here with the
I'm gonna
King
win
of
this, man.
Kings. Anytime Triple H steps in the ring, it's a special moment.
Look, there's a lot of hyperbole tossed around today. The fact is, once you hear his iconic song, you know someone's getting their ass kicked.
Triple H has conquered eras in this business. As time goes on, he evolves and becomes even more dangerous.
And coming from the other corner is the Undertaker. The most incredible entity to ever set foot inside a WWE ring.
Your heart rate skyrockets, your blood pressure jumps, and your body is encased in chills. This is no aberration. The Reaper is here. And the thing about playing the game,
He's really trying to sneak this win early. And he breaks the pin right away.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Showing that he might just have the Undertaker's number.
he'll find a way to counter back, though.
Gets driven into the corner. Oh, he timed that counter well. Soaring punch.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Executed suplex.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. Oof! Getting cut down by surprise.
Stopped in their track.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Undertaker DDT. His stamina is getting tested here.
Yeah, as The Undertaker once again impresses with his particular brand of athleticism.
Launching. Diving flame chop.
Leg drop. Boof.
Stops the kick.
The game is one step ahead.
Triple H thinking many steps ahead and executing that one perfectly as a result. Triple H with an end game in mind for Taker.
Triple H looking to end this match.
Vintage Triple H with the pedigree.
Trademark execution from the game.
Only two.
It does not get much tougher than The Undertaker, and a kick out there is the greatest proof we have seen in this match.
And guys, Triple H is in a rare moment of confusion. The game thought he had enough to end this, but his instincts were wrong. Moves from the ring to the outside. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut.
Post it up.
All the way to the plex. Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Triple H grabbing a weapon he knows all too well. The dreaded sledgehammer.
What?
Shinbreaker! Knew what was coming from Taker.
Official moving a potential hazard in
I
the
did
ring.
hit him, but it's like it didn't even do nothing.
Return fire from the Undertaker. Snapping the neck.
Now the dead man is looming over a stunned Triple H.
The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone.
Is it enough to put Triple H away?
Making the most of that with the pin.
2. No, he beats the count.
Next level guts, next level fortitude on display from the game. What a kick out.
And guys, we're seeing one of those rare opponents that can take everything the Undertaker dishes out. Let's see if the dead man can put that final nail in the coffin. Watch out.
Regal there has saved him.
Planted with a neck breaker. We're looking at two of the toughest, most battle-tested figures in WWE history.
Undertaker and the game are paying the ultimate price. This is about legacy.
Got the leg and elbow drop.
Stops that offense from connecting. Ref took the brunt of that one. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Get this back into the ring now.
Oh, man! Ouch. Triple H did his homework.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Right on the arm.
I like the old games where you basically knock the ref down
man,
and he stay there for like a
targeting the
couple
leg.
of seconds so you can basically get a chance to pick up the gun. Everything in this goddamn game is so damn slow to put it like, all right, I just give up. I ain't gonna use no damn weapons. Get in the ring. The damn computer can basically get a reaction like, yep.
Ring-shaking spine buster. Triple H is mauling Taker. Is this the breaking point for the dead man?
And I like the old taunts. Old taunts, you basically get a taunt right from that, pretty much. It looks exactly like how Triple H is.
The cerebral assassin with the kick to the abdomen before the pedigree. Wow, Triple H got it.
2 count.
We've seen this time after time. You cannot keep the Undertaker
down. It don't look the same, but it don't look the same.
Like that, but tonight is going to be just a little bit tougher for the game.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
The Rock can't probably do the Rock Bottom no more. So most of the wrestlers that you remember doing the move can't really do the move no more. It's like so different now.
Triple H has his opponent.
That is the reason why Triple H basically has these problems. Because he basically gets pregnant and slipped off and basically messed up his knee. Get the ring.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. The cover.
That's how Triple H usually wins his matches. He would get out the ring into that basically one mistake until he basically slipped off and basically his knee messed him up.
The game has done it, and this place is going crazy. Triple
Like,
H has
that's what we
defeated
need.
The Undertaker.
If y'all want to do
Triple
like
H
the
has
WWE
exercised
what
his
if
greatest
moment,
demon
pretty
and
much you can basically change your moments of Triple H winning the match instead of
We were in
Undertaker.
awe that these Warriors could even stand. Triple H
Instead, they don't
survived
want
a
to do that. They
battle
want
through
to do other
hell
shit.
and needed
And
everything in his
don't make
arsenal.
sense. Okay. Alright, that was the last match. Pretty much I wanted to get a win. So, like I said, win or lose, I don't care. But sometimes I have to go back and do the match over again because I'm like, I know I can beat him. But hope y'all enjoyed the video, live stream, and hope y'all enjoyed the conversation. I mean, the stuff I was bringing up about Triple H and stuff like that. More content coming soon. I pretty much got to think of what I'm going to do next with the content that I have right now. I have a whole bunch of content with other games that I want to basically probably try to think about putting out, but it's like a iffy moment. It's like a here and there. It's like, I don't know. We'll figure it out on in the future. I'll see y'all people later, man. Y'all take it easy. Be safe. God bless everybody. And I'll see y'all. Peace out.